Hi friends, welcome to your mindful morning yoga flow. This is your holistic everyday yoga practice to start your day right. We'll move through different poses, we get our energy going in a very mindful way, and in the end we take a short moment of relaxation or meditation accompanied by the Crystal Singing Bowls. Let's get right into it. We start our practice sitting at the back of the mat, or rather towards the back of the mat, and sitting up on the heels with a straight spine. Feel free to sit with the legs crossed if the seat is not for you. Just taking a moment, resting the hands in your lap. Really lengthening the spine, inviting a certain wakefulness into your posture. And then softly closing down the eyes as you relax the face and the jaw. And you soften the shoulders. Taking a moment to draw all your attention into this very moment. Feeling how the body gradually relaxes and settles into the space, into this shape. Taking a couple of long, smooth breaths in and out through the nose. Really beginning to center yourself. Feeling the fresh air as you inhale. Feeling the release and the softness as you exhale. Drawing loads of fresh air in through the nose. And then softly opening the mouth and sighing the air out. Twice more, long breath in through the nose. Soft sigh out. One more time, long breath in. And maybe even with a sigh of relief, let it go. Joining the palms together in front of the heart center in Anjali Mudra, a gesture of connecting your mind and your body. And maybe taking a moment to set an intention for your practice and for your day to come. How do you want to feel today? How do you want to move through this class and through your day? How do you want to treat yourself and others? Make this a practice of mindfulness and of kindness. Bow the forehead down to the fingertips and gently open up the eyes. Take a moment to clear the gaze and then release your seat. Coming onto hands and knees for tabletop position. Spreading out the fingers nice and wide and maybe tucking the toes under to stretch through the soles of the feet. Pushing away from the ground into a rounded cat stretch as you exhale. And as you inhale, you want to drop the belly, lift the heart, the tailbone, and the gaze for a soft curve in the back. Once again, exhaling into your cat stretch. Inhaling, open through the front body. Exhaling, rounding. And inhaling, opening through the chest and really beginning to synchronize your breath and your movement. Just one more round like this. And then I invite you to break free from the linear cat-cow and find a rather circular motion, or maybe even bending through the elbows, letting those movements become more generous and organic. And letting your body lead you for a moment and observe what it is that you need. Maybe the hips go backwards or forwards. Maybe you warm up through the wrists. Just let this be a moment of connection with your body. Addressing all the areas of the body that need a little extra warming up before we keep on moving. And then slowly finding your way back into the tabletop position. Once again, curving the back on the inhale for that cow stretch. And on the exhale, pulling the right knee to the nose and squeeze it in front of the rounded back. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the right leg. It stays bent for your tiger stretch. And exhale, nose to knee, curl it in. Inhale, lift up, open through the chest. And exhale, round it in. Inhale, once again, lift up. And this time as you exhale, you may want to come into the fingertips to make a big step through the hands forward with the right foot. Take the fingertips a bit out to the side to give yourself more space and start circling the hip in a very generous manner, pulling it back, over side, forward, and closing that circle. Good. Getting any tightness out, any tensions, moving the other way around. Good. Slowly finding your way back to the center, bringing a lot of strength into the legs. As we inhale, we reach the arms up for Anjaneyasana, low lunge. And as we exhale, we softly let the arms go overside and interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift the heart a little higher. And exhale, soften the shoulders down. Expansive breath in. Soft breath out. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up, release. And exhale, ground the hands down to frame the front foot. Release the back knee. We step back on the inhale into a high plank. And we want to stay here for the exhale. Feel the body activate. Press the shoulder blades apart. One more inhale. And on your exhale, bring knees, chest and chin down to the ground. Your hips stay in the air. Inhale, slide forward and through, small cobra, point your toes. And then tuck the toes on the exhale, push the hips back into a child's pose, Balasana. Take a breath in, come into the fingertips. Take a breath out, push the hips a bit further back. One more time on the inhale, crawl the fingertips a little more forward. And exhale, find that length in the back. Good. Planting the hands, inhale, come back on hands and knees. Exhale, shuffling the hands back underneath the shoulders. Inhale for the cow stretch, open the chest. And exhale, left knee to nose, squeeze it in. Inhale, tiger stretch, lift the left knee, lift the gaze. Exhale, round and curl it in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale for that big step forward. Maybe come onto the fingertips. Walk the foot forward and then drop a little lower into the hips. Give yourself some space, moving hands out of the mat and starting to circle out the hip joints. Good. Always try and find certain enjoyment in your movements, certain softness, and then circle the other way around as well. Finding back to the center, engaging the legs. Inhale, arms up for Anjaneyasana. And exhale, releasing the arms, interlacing one finger further as you have on the first side. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up, guide your movements. Exhale, plant the hands down. Stepping into plank pose. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Take an inhale here. And on the exhale, bring knees, chest and chin to the ground, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide forward, small cobra, point your toes. This time on the exhale, tuck the toes, push the hips back, and come up into your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a moment to stretch through the soles of the feet as you pedal the heels alternately down towards the ground. Moving the knees a little from side to side, bringing some movement into the hip joints, into the low back. And then bending a little more through the knees as you lift the hips even higher, drawing the belly in. Find a lot of strength in the arms, broaden the shoulders. Take one more long breath in. And side out. And then on your inhale, start walking towards the top of the mat. Take your time. You can bend through the knees as much as necessary. And as you arrive on the exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, come onto fingertips, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, reach the right arm up. You want to bend through the left knee to give yourself more space to open up through the chest. Good. Inhale, create a bit more space. Exhale, twist, open. Inhale here. And exhale, release everything down. Half lift, inhale. Left arm up on the exhale, bending through the right knee, giving yourself space to open up through the chest. Inhale here. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale, softly let it go. Coming to standing soft bend in the knees. Inhale, reach arms up, gaze up to your hands, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, hands together in front of the heart and release for Tadasana, mountain pose. We keep on moving. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, soft knees fold all the way down. Half lift, inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, step into your plank pose. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, lower all the way down, maybe with the knees, but keep the back really nice and straight. And then inhale, open through the chest, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up on the inhale for three-legged dog. Exhale, take a big step forward in between the hands. Strong legs. Inhale, rising up for high lunge. Exhale, stay and soften the shoulders down, sit a little lower. Inhale, reach the fingertips higher. Exhale, bring palms together in front of the heart. We twist the upper body to the left side and we land the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Lengthening through the spine as we inhale. And exhale, softly twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Take the gaze down for stability. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands down. Inhale into your plank pose. And you can lower with or without the knees all the way, or maybe you'll go half. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale for your cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale up. Big step forward. Strong legs. Inhale, rise up. Soften the shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. We twist to the left side from the strength of your core. Take your time, there's no rush. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, softly twist open. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center, reach arms up. Exhale, land the hands down. Step back on the inhale. And exhale, flow, your variation, whatever you feel like this morning. In between, always remind yourself of your intention. How do you want to feel? How can you support yourself in feeling that way? Take a long breath in. Maybe sigh it out. And then bend through the knees, look forward. Inhale, take two big steps or hop to the top of the mat into your half forward fold. And exhale, fold over your legs. Bend through the knees, we come into chair pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Maybe sit just a little lower. Inhale here. Exhale, just a little lower. Good. Weight onto the right leg. Inhale, stand up. Pull the left knee up to the chest. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. We start tilting forward, sending the left leg out behind us for warrior three. Left toes are pointing down, and the chest is nice and open. Try lifting the right hip a little bit, lowering the left one and pulling the shoulders back. Long breath in, and a long breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Good. Land the fingertips on the ground. Bend the standing leg as much as necessary. We bend both legs a lot. Bring the left leg behind the right one. We want to land the left knee on the outside of the right ankle. And then we sit back for a twisted seat. Make sure the right bum comes down. Left arm hugs around the right leg. We reach up with the right arm. And then we twist to the right side. Fingertips land lightly. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist open. Two long breaths in and out. In and out. On your inhale, come back to the center. On the exhale, take a soft twist to the open side. And then gaze back forward. Take the fingertips behind you so you can lean back. We pull the shins in front of each other, pull the heels in, and see if maybe with a bit of momentum you can roll over the feet. You can step into your plank pose and go through a vinyasa only if you wish. Inhale for the back bend. And exhale for the down dog. Take a breath in and side out. Inhale, come to the top of the mat, step or hop. And exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale into chair pose, Utkatasana, sit back, arms long. And remember to draw that low belly in. Long back, lower back stays long. Good. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring all the weight onto the left foot. Inhale, stand up, right knee up to the chest. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. We start tipping forward. Standing leg can be bent a little. Heart is nice and open. Virabhadrasana 3. Leveling the hips, keeping the chest open. Good. And then from here, landing the fingertips into the ground. Standing leg can be bent as much as necessary. We bend both legs a lot. Right knee crosses behind the left leg and comes down all the way onto the outside of the left ankle. And we sit back. Right arm hugs around the left leg. Left arm reaches up on the inhale. And then we twist to the left side. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist. 2 more. In. And out. In. And out. Good. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, soft twist to the open side. And then take the hands behind you. Once again, cross the shins, pull the heels and roll over the feet. You can step or hop. Option to go through your last vinyasa for this practice or simply go into your down dog. Whatever it is that you need. From the downward facing dog, take a breath in. And on the exhale, bring the knees down to the ground. Keep your hips over knees and start walking the hands forward for Anahatasana, the posture of the heart. So your heart is melting down to the ground. Maybe the forehead is reaching the earth, or maybe rather the chin, whatever feels best for your neck. And then come into a smooth breath. Allowing your chest to open, your shoulders. Taking 2 more long breaths. And then take the gaze forward. Pull the hips back till your forearms are touching the ground. And then you can pull yourself forward onto the belly into a small cobra. Pointing the toes, take an inhale, press tops of the feet down. On the exhale, release the hands, interlace all 10 fingers, add the lower back, and then reach the hands back and up. Really engage the thighs. Once again, open through the heart space. Feel the back body engage. Taking 2 more long breaths here. Really activating in this active back bend. Good. And then softly release, forehead down, hands on the shoulders. Maybe wiggle the hips a bit from side to side. And then tuck the toes. Send the hips up, back towards a child. And then all the way up into your downward facing dog. Good. Taking the hands so close that the tips of the thumbs are touching. We start walking the feet forward to land the feet on the outsides of the hands. Toes are pointing outwards. And we're lowering the hips down for squat pose, Malasana. Hands together in front of the heart. Pulling the shoulders back, opening through the chest. Letting the hips go heavy, but squeezing the muscles between the legs to find that inner lengthening of the spine. And then find a focus point or close your eyes. Focus back into your breathing. Good. One more breath here. Inhale. And then sigh it out. Good. Bring the fingertips behind you to softly sit down. Bringing the feet in front of you. Feet are about hip distance apart. Extend the arms forward. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, roll about 1/4 of the way down, so towards the lower back. Take an inhale here, lift the heart. Exhale, lower towards the middle back. Lower back is touching the ground now. Good. Inhale here. Lower about 3/4, so towards the shoulder blades. One more breath in. And exhale, lower all the way down. Good. Pull the knees up to the chest. Hug around the shins. Rock a bit from side to side. And then reach for the ankles or the outer edges of your feet for a happy baby, pulling the knees down into the armpits and pressing the lower back into the ground. Maybe once again rocking a little from side to side. And then staying here, finding your final last movement that your body needs to feel balanced. And then go ahead and stretch out on the mat when you're ready, just for a moment of relaxation. If you prefer to sit, that's okay as well. But make sure you assume a posture where you can fully relax. Take a breath in through your nose. And sigh it out. Let go of any kind of breath control. Allow the body to fully relax. And allow the breath to fall into a smooth, natural rhythm. For a moment, there's nothing to analyze or to think about. You can just rest, listen, and relax. Attention back to the breath. Begin to deepen your breath to awaken the body slowly. Bring some small movements into the fingers, the toes. Maybe circle your wrists, your ankles. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Take your arms overhead. And then bend your knees and roll onto one side, keeping your eyes closed just a little longer. Just taking that moment to observe how you feel after your morning asana practice. And very mindfully over one side, finding your way into a comfortable upright seated position, maybe now with the legs crossed or sitting on the heels. Keeping the eyes closed or the gaze lowered for that last moment of mindfulness. Joining the palms together in front of the heart in appreciation for your practice, for your body, for your health. Appreciation for the practices and the teachings of yoga. And for a moment, bring your intention back to mind as a little reminder to take this idea, this quality, or this feeling with you into the rest of your day. And then bring your hands to your forehead for a clear mind. Hands to the lips for truthful and gentle words. Hands to the heart for an open and loving heart, and only if you wish, you may bow to honor yourself, Mother Earth, and all living beings. When you're ready, you can slowly open up the eyes. Thank you so much for spending your morning with me. I hope you feel refreshed and ready for your day. Please let me know what you thought about this practice, and please let me know what you want to see in the next video. I always read all of your comments. And do go ahead and have a look at the description box. I have some beautiful offers for you. We do yoga retreats in gorgeous places, and we have a hybrid yoga teacher training that you can join from anywhere. And in the end, we meet in Sicily for a beautiful in-person week. All of that can be found below. I love to connect with you. I hope to hear from you. And I'll see you next week with a new video. Have a lovely day.